I'm here with the new MG ZS EV. Yes, it's been upgraded, it's had a glow up. MG have taken their fully electric SUV in just 2 years and given it quite a spectacular transformation. It's not just an external glow up that it's also had an internal glow up, which to me is the best bit. I'm not talking about a spiritual awakening. I mean, I doubt any car's going to be able to have that anytime soon, unless, of course, you're working on that, Elon.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him. What I am referring to is the 110 miles of extra range the new model has over the old one. You also get a new app that means that you can preheat the car and schedule battery charging at your convenience.
Basically, it's got more tech, better range, and it's had some exterior tweaks too. Let me show you.
Externally, it's got a new bumper, new grille, and LED headlights. It looks more premium, and the 17-inch alloys are a nice touch. This is the old MG ZS EV, and this is the new one. What do you think? Which one do you prefer? There's a lot more going on though. Let me show you inside. La 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 la.
So now I'm inside the car. Well, what's it like? Well, it's been upgraded in here too, and I really quite like it. With Trophy and Trophy Connect Spec, you're going to get this kind of leather look interior. And to say that it's not real leather, it actually feels quite good.
And talking about value, you get so much kit with this car. You get this fully digital dash as standard, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, parking sensors. You also get sat-nav and Bluetooth.
Even entry-level SE spec gets the 360-degree camera. So I'm just going to pop it into reverse. And look, you can see. And what you can do is actually press all the different angles. To be honest, the quality is not the best. It does look like an old CCTV camera. However, it does the job. And you can also see a bird's eye view too, which is really helpful. Something else that I really love is all the different ways that you can charge your phone, which I'm a fan of. So you've got a USB port there, you've got a 12-volt socket, and you've also got USB as well. And you know what else is cool? Wireless charging pad. And I really love this feature. Watch this. Hey MG.
I'm here.
Open sunroof. Look at that. How amazing is that? I mean, it's 0 degrees here, so I definitely don't want to open the sunroof right now, but if I did, I don't even have to press a button.
There's a lot to love about the new MG ZS EV, but what's it like in terms of space? Let's have a look.
It's got a lot to offer in terms of size as well. It's really roomy in here and comfortable, and it's actually bigger than the electric Hyundai Kona and the Kia Niro, two of its rivals. I really like it. I think that it's got a lot to offer in terms of practicality, and the size is a big plus.
It's one of the best in its class in terms of size. It gives you 470 litres of boot space, and with the seats down, 1100 litres. It's super practical, but what's it like to drive?
Let's go for a drive. I want to show you what this car can do, because it is actually impressive. And while it's not the thriller in vanilla, it's definitely a car that you feel comfortable in, safe in, and also if you just want to go from A to B in a comfortable way with some convenience thrown in, this is ideal.
Now this car has got a few personalities. Let me show you what I mean.
So we're currently in eco mode, and I can definitely tell the difference in this car when it's in eco mode. But sport mode is a very different animal. Is anyone going to let me out? I feel like so many more people let me out in this car, whereas in my own, everyone wants me to wait. The 30 zone has ended, so let's get this foot down. Yeah, lovely. Really, really enjoyable drive in sport mode. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely a car that's more about practicality and, oh yeah, forget that a sec. It can really move if it needs to in sport mode. Eco mode is very tame. Normal mode, it's slightly tame, but it's definitely a lot of fun in sport mode, like completely different car. The turning circle's not the best, but that's been quite pedantic. What's this thing like uphill? So I'm just gonna let it slow down a little bit so we can really feel the instant torque. Let's do this. There we go. There we go then. BPD van is about to ruin all my fun, and yes, he has successfully ruined the fun. Thank you, DPD man. Right, anyway, back to the fun. Get my foot down. What's it doing up this hill? Oh yeah. It's going. It sounds a bit like a spaceship. Not as much as the Ioniq 5, but yes, it's really trying. Sport mode does absolutely eat up your battery much quicker than obviously the other mode. I can see the range dropping as we speak. Now switch back to normal mode and cruise through the lovely country. It's a joy to drive. My driving position's great. Now I did hear somebody say that the driving position's not great, but it absolutely is. Just make sure that you get the Trophy Spec to be able to benefit from the electric seats and the heated too, which I love. I would have liked a heated steering wheel, but at this price point I really can't grumble. Charge is so fast as well, so to charge on a 50 kilowatt charger up to 80%, you're looking at an hour and 3 minutes, which is really good. I'm really impressed with this car. Practical, pleasant and pretty are all words that I'd use to describe the new MG ZS EV. In my opinion, this is one of the best entry-level electric cars that you can get on the market, and it's SUV. So you've got entry-level, the SE spec, starting at just under £30,000. Then you've got their top spec, which is this one, the Trophy Connect. You're looking at £34,000. You could probably even get it for less than that with some things like dealer contributions, because there's some great offers on the car. And I think one really important thing to remember is definitely you get a 7-year warranty. 7 years or 8,000 miles, whichever comes first, which is not to be sniffed at. You also get 8-year or 100,000 miles, whichever comes first, battery warranty as well. So that's great for peace of mind. I definitely think that the MG ZS EV, the updated version, makes it a much more value proposition when it comes to actually buying a car. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more car content.